people, welcome back to the channel. So today I have an unplanned stream with Ryan Matter TV, but I don't know if you guys knew, but he is Huddersfield Town's new signing. He plays on the left wing. He scored I think about 25 goals in League One. Now he's in the Championship with Huddersfield fighting for promotion. Hi, welcome to you, Ryan Meta TV.
Hello, thank you for having me on. I'm really happy to be here. But yeah, how's things?
No, good. Just busy with schoolwork, but yeah, it comes first before everything. So yeah, but tonight we got an interesting game. A game that most people thought will be the game of the Champions League season, and the first leg turned out to be that game. What an awesome game that was! Oh, brilliant! And Benzema showing his class, City missing sitters. So yeah,
That was incredible. Like I said, that first match was absolutely fantastic. Definitely for a neutral fan as well, though, because you just couldn't take your eyes off it, could you? It was such a thrilling watch, and obviously, Ben. That game, I just keep thinking that was probably one of the matches of the Champions League so far for me. It really was, because it had everything. It had the drama, it had the goals, and it had a ridiculous penalty by Benzema. That Panenka, oh my gosh, that was incredible. Only Benzema could do that. But you know what? I absolutely love Benzema. By the way, I think he's world class. I think that only Benzema could do that. He's, for me, he's one of the best in the world, and that's how highly I rate him, really. Because and his career he's had as well. It's been truly amazing, really, hasn't it? But yeah, that was crazy, that goal.
yeah. When I saw that, I just think, oh wow, what you gotta have ice in your veins to do that.
At
That's
that point,
that's proper shithousery. That's
it is.
yeah.
It's the pressure though as well. He was under from taking that penalty, by the way, and it's just like it was just a kick in the park. Just playing in you're playing in your park. No pressure at all. But yeah, that game had everything. And like I say, I think it was important though that City took a lead into the game tonight, even though I expect it to be a similar kind of game in terms of the nature of it, because obviously the way City play, obviously attacking, that leaves gaps in behind, for Madrid to exploit. But also Madrid are very shaky defensively for me. I think that there's a lot of gaps at times, But yeah, I expect more of the same tonight. No pressure, but I think that it will be the same kind of situation, and it'll be even better because obviously we know that there's going to be an outcome tonight, so it'll add that extra bit of maybe excitement, but yeah.
Yeah, that game was class. I couldn't take my eyes off it. Yeah, but we saw what Liverpool did. They did something special. Probably most people didn't thought they can do is come back and make it 3-2. But that just shows the clinical level of Liverpool. They are just mad.
Yeah, absolutely. I think obviously Liverpool, what a season they've had. Obviously, it was always going to be a very, very tough game, and against Villarreal, because obviously, so the first leg, it wasn't nothing much from Villarreal kind of attacking wise for me, really. But obviously in the second leg last night, they posed that threat in that first half. They really was brilliant. So for Liverpool to come back out, obviously Liverpool were a bit not as good in the first half, but they came out in the second half, and to have that second half they did, that shows real character in their squad. It really does, and I think that obviously a massive moment for them to get to the final again. But what a team Liverpool have. It's just they're just great to watch, aren't they? From my perspective anyway, from a neutral point of view, Liverpool are an exciting team to watch. The way they play. It's just great.
Yeah, they have class. I saw on Younes Talks Football, on his Instagram, he posted on his story, Chelsea should take note of the club and how their players perform, because recently our players have been all over the place. But let's don't talk about Chelsea. So Real Madrid versus City. It's gonna be a tough game. It's gonna be interesting game. Is Casemiro back for Real?
Yes, he is. He's back tonight. Yeah, so I expect him to come back in. To be honest with you, because I think that he's a player that's very underrated in my opinion. I think he's a very what the work he does off the ball, he's vital for Madrid. And I think that when he obviously he was missing from the first leg, and you could kind of tell in a way. So I think he'll definitely come back in, because like I say, he does. He'll make that defense. He's a good kind of. He provides that protection, doesn't he? And I think that he'll get stuck in. And I think that they were missing that player in the middle that kind of breaks up play. And they'll definitely need that, because like I say, the game tonight, I think it'll be. Like I say, I think it'll be similar to what happened last week, but better. I know that's kind of wow. How can it be better than last week? Because last week was truly special. But I just think because it's the second leg, I think there'll be a bit more drama. I think that it will, and I think that at the Bernabeu as well. It's a stadium that I've always wanted to go to. Actually, it's on my list to visit. But their fans are fantastic. They'll definitely make it difficult for. For City's players. But obviously, Manchester City have had a fantastic season as well, so they won't be fazed by that. But it's set up to be an absolutely I have no words, but it's gonna. I can't wait to watch it. But
it's gonna be. For me, I think it's not gonna be so open. Because if you look, Casemiro usually drops into the defense from like a free, and with Kyle Walker and Cancelo back for City, it's gonna be tough for Madrid on that wing, and we're gonna see what Vinicius does to Walker. I hope he smokes him out of the park.
Like I said, a quick mention on Vinicius. I think he's. What a player, by the way. I think he's still young as well. But he's got so much potential, and that's scary to say because he's absolutely class now. But he'll. I'd always kind of pick him over Kyle Walker. No disrespect, Kyle Walker, but I just think Vinicius is just magical. He really is, and I think that the impact that he's had on games as well. He just causes that threat every single time, but. And he's just very quick. He's too quick for Kyle Walker for me. So if you're looking at that battle, I think that Vinicius wins that battle. In terms of kind of your comment about it may not be as open tonight, I think that it depends how the game. Because obviously City won't change, will they, in terms of how they play, and rightly so, because it's very effective. But they still seem to be quite vulnerable in defence, City. And I know that they've got players back tonight, but they're still kind of vulnerable, at times. And against a quality opponent like Madrid as well, they won't get away with any slip-ups. They'll get punished. So I understand what you're saying. Obviously, with Casemiro back for Madrid, that will, like I said, that'll definitely help Madrid in terms of the defensive side of things. But Madrid love to attack, so I think that it'll leave gaps still. but Casemiro being there, he covers a lot of ground, and he'll help that, it not be as, kind of open as maybe it was last week, for example. But yeah.
Yeah, I'm just speechless with
Yeah.
what you have said. You have smashed every point that I could have said. Well, if we look at the midfield battle,
Yeah.
City, you would say have the advantage if they overrun them. But the question is, are they going to overrun them? Because I know City play high tempo, but this at the Bernabeu. Now, Chelsea are the only team to go to the only English team to go to the Bernabeu and win in 90 minutes, two goals or more. We won 3-1 in 90 minutes, but lost on aggregate in extra time. But so it's not easy for the English teams to go there. It's gonna be tough. It's really gonna be tough for City, and we had 28 shots there, but I don't think the City are going to have that many. Casemiro gonna. I just hope Casemiro pockets De Bruyne. Just
Yeah.
put him in your back pocket. You can let him out. Maybe take him to a pub or something there in Spain and let him have a drink on you. Us to apologize to him for fucking for taking you.
Yeah, absolutely. And like I say, it's obviously it'll be interesting to see how big of a miss David Alaba is for Real Madrid tonight. Because obviously he's missing through injury tonight, so obviously he's a key, key kind of component of that defense, isn't he? So be interesting to
Who's
see.
missing for them?
Alaba
Oh yeah, he's
for
missing.
Madrid. So yeah, that might be a big miss for them, but I'm sure they'll be all right. And like I say, John Stones obviously still out for City, but yeah, it's so hard to call this game, but it'll just be a really exciting watch for sure. And yeah.
Yeah, but it's that time of the stream. It's prediction time.
How are you doing? Why are you doing this to me? Oh my gosh. I just. So first of all, I want to say that I think Madrid will go through tonight. I really do, and I believe that. Now, the scoreline, I think that obviously it'll be a really high-scoring game. I think personally, kind of talked about it might be less open, but there'll still be gaps there for the quality of players on show to exploit for sure. And I think I'm gonna go with a. Hang on, I'm just trying to think about the scoreline because I want Madrid to win, but I think Madrid will win. Sorry, but obviously if it is City are 1 goal ahead. So my maths isn't a strong point, by the way. So I think Madrid will win, and I think they'll win. I'm just trying to think of the score. I'm waffling now, but yeah. So if it's
4-3 for City.
so it's 4-3. So it'd have to be. I think I'm going to go with 4-2 Real Madrid.
So that is 7-5 on aggregate. Wow.
Also, yeah, it's a bold move. It's a bold move, and I'm going to stick with that. But yeah, I just think Madrid have too much, especially they're at the Bernabeu, and I just feel like the fact that it's only 1 goal in it as well, I think that the open exchange will be key here, and I just can't. I think Benzema's going to get a hat trick tonight. I think Vinicius is going to get one for Real Madrid. I'm not too sure about the goal scorers for City, but yeah, that's my call.
So I said it on my previous stream. It's going to be 3-3 in 90 minutes. No, 3-2. 3-2.
Yeah.
Sorry, 3-2 to Real Madrid, which makes it 6-all on aggregate. Then, in extra time goes by, nothing happens. Real Madrid play for a penalty shootouts and all that. Then in the penalty shootout, Riyad Mahrez is going to slip and he's going to cost City.
Oh, you made me laugh.
That's my prediction. So, yeah, but I do this with Wally. Yeah, bro. If you my Instagram and Twitter are in the description. If you want to just DM me if you want to come onto the channel. And I'm gonna just quickly get the Premier League table up because you're gonna have to predict who's winning what.
Yeah.
Ollie, I'm good. Just sad because the electricity is going off in a few minutes, and that's.
Oh, God. But yeah, it's going to be interesting in the Premier League for sure. Like I say, it's set up very nicely. But I think, from my point of view, I think that I fancy Liverpool to win the title. I really do. I think that I've got nothing against City, and it probably seems like I have in this stream because I've said that they're going to lose tonight, and I said they're not going to win the title now. But I just think that Liverpool have got, something extra, and especially they're in, especially if you remember, a few weeks, the gap that it was at one point, and now they've reduced it so small to just 1 point now. They've got real momentum, and I just think that Liverpool will win this. Only just though, it's going to be very tight. I think it'll only be 1 or 2 points in it, but I think Liverpool win it.
And third and fourth spot, who's taking it?
Yeah, it's such a, like I said, this race for the top four is going to be really, interesting as well. Now, it's so tough. I think that Spurs are gonna have to win all their games to get in, which I can't see them doing. I think it'll stay as it is. I think it'll stay as it is in terms of the third and fourth position. I think Chelsea will stay third and Arsenal will stay fourth. But I just think Liverpool will be first and City second. But yeah.
Okay, so for me, Liverpool to win, and I think I can't remember. I've made this prediction so many times. I think I have flip-flopped so many times, but I am picking Tottenham to make top four. Who's in? Okay, now United. Are they going down to 7th or what?
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. The demise of Manchester United this season is, not just this season, over the last few seasons, has been truly, just wow. The club is in a mess completely, aren't they, on and off the pitch? And I think that I wouldn't be surprised if West Ham obviously finish above them because, yeah, Man United just seem to be on a downward spiral at the moment. And like I say, they're nowhere. They're going to be nowhere to be seen in terms of top four. I think top four hopes have gone for them this season already. So yeah. And then obviously relegation as well in the Premier League will be interesting as well, because obviously Everton are down there, and Leeds, Burnley are fighting now out of the relegation zone. It's going to be so exciting, but I kind of think that Everton, to see them down there is a massive shock. I'm sure you'll agree. But they've been so poor this season. There's so many players that just haven't performed to the level they should be doing, and they've got a manager in Frank Lampard, who I'm not going to disrespect on this channel, by the way, but I just think he gets fat. I'm just not convinced about his. He was a great player. Absolutely fantastic career he had. But as a manager, I'm not so sure. I'm still not convinced about his managerial abilities. But as a Huddersfield fan, I'd actually love to see Leeds go down over Everton. But yeah, that's just me. But yeah, that's my key points.
I've said since day one Everton are going down, but then on one of the streams, Tyler from Two Boys TV, go subscribe to him. His link is in the description. I said, he said Leeds have some tough fixtures, and it was not wrong. They got some mighty tough fixtures.
They have actually, you're right, yeah. And like I said, I think that'll play a huge part. Like I said, if looking at the fixtures for Leeds, the only potential kind of points I can see them getting is against Brighton when they're at home in a few weeks. But apart from that, I just don't see them getting many points, and that spells danger. But with Everton, you never know what you're going to get with Everton. They play well, and then they just go down again. But yeah, now Everton are in it. I don't know what their running's like, but it's still going to be tough for them. So I don't know, but I think Everton will go down. It'll be the biggest shock, the biggest team that had ever gone down from the Premier League. If Everton actually go down, it'll just be yeah. But yeah. Oh dear. Good luck for your sats next week, then, Ollie. I wish you all.
What is that like?
I believe them are exams just in it's like a practice exam for your actual proper exams.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's what they are.
No, good luck, Ollie. And you said City to win the league, nah, mate. Nah. Liverpool only. But yeah. But I have got to end the stream. It's going off now. So just quickly tell the people where they can find you and what you have got coming.
Yeah, of course, thank you. So you can find me on all socials at Ryan Maver TV. Also, my YouTube channel is Ryan Maver TV. Got some content coming up as soon as tonight, actually. I'm going to be doing a watch along for the Real Madrid versus Manchester City game. So I'll be going live at 7:50 this evening, UK time. So in about 50 minutes. So yeah, I hope to see you there. And I'll probably be doing a few other things, but I'm not too sure yet. I'm kind of thinking about that, but probably some predictions, Premier League predictions maybe at some point, and previews of games. But yeah, that's kind of it. But yeah, please, like I say, I only just launched my channel last Thursday, so I would really appreciate if you could go and give me a subscription. It is free of charge, so please. I'm not begging. I don't want to sound like I'm begging because I don't want to do that, but it just means a lot to me because my content. I know that my content isn't. I wouldn't say I'm downplaying myself here, but it's not where I want it to be. I want it to be better than it is, but you've got to start somewhere. So I'm happy with setting up the channel first of all, but I want to keep improving that content for sure, the quality of it. So watch this space. But yeah, thank you for having me on. By the way, I really enjoyed this stream. Like I say. Big up yourself. Cheers.
Yeah, thank you. And yeah, I got probably just a thank you video because tomorrow is the 1 month anniversary of this channel.
Nice.
So
Congratulations.
And I hit 50 subscribers, you all. So it's the watch along. It's in the making. I already got the At a Time podcast on. If any one of you who subscribe, my links and everything are in the description. Message me and I will just send you the link. And because I'm planning to do a Chelsea Wolves watch along, but I'm so scared to do the one because I'm so scared it's gonna be a normal game. You guys don't understand. I'm so.
Oh, I hope it saved this video because I think Hanno is actually gone, unfortunately. So yeah, obviously his electricity has gone off. So yeah, like I say, thank you for tuning in. Like I say, Hanno definitely appreciates that. But yeah, don't know if I'm still live. Yes, I am still live. But yeah, yeah. I should have reminded him. That he's in, because obviously his electricity should have gone off at 7, but it's a few minutes after 7 now. But yeah. Anyway, guys, please make sure you subscribe to my channel as well as Hanno's. And yeah, thanks for having me on, mate. But yeah, all the best and see you later.